Hi, I'm Courtney McQuade with Markets Group here at our 12th Private Equity Forum in New York City. With me is Tamchin, Executive Vice President at CAC Specialty. Jordan, great to see you.
Nice to see you as well.
So what you offer in the private equity market is very niche. Can you explain a little bit about what it is that you offer?
Yeah, we provide a tax insurance solution. So what that is a risk management tool that transfers a known tax risk to the insurance market. So it's a way for private equity funds to get deals done that may otherwise die. So we are here to save a deal.
And that reminds me, I wanted to ask you, what are you currently seeing in the M&A taxation landscape?
Yeah, so in a typical M&A transaction, buyer typically does due diligence of a target entity. A lot of times during due diligence, you'll find a known tax issue. And so typically a buyer and seller would have to negotiate indemnities and escrows, possibly purchase price reductions. None of those are particularly appetizing to either the buyer or the seller. So a really neat way to get a deal done is by taking that known tax risk and transferring it to the insurance market. This way it allows the parties to execute a deal with complete certainty.
That's very interesting. And then you're going to be on a panel this afternoon. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, sure. So tax insurance is being used by private equity funds in three ways. We talked about the first one already, which is in the M&A context. There's two other ways where private equity is now using the product. The first is with respect to their portfolio companies. So now private equity funds are really looking to get a bigger return on their investment. And one way of doing that is through tax and tax planning strategies. And so tax insurance could be used to make sure that the tax planning strategies that they're implementing are not going to be challenged by the taxing authority. And in the event that it is challenged by the taxing authority, the tax insurance is there to pay any taxes, interest, penalties, and contest costs to defend the taxing authority's challenge. The other way that tax insurance is now being used by private equity is at the end of the fund life cycle. So many times there's contingent tax risks outstanding, and so the fund has to hold back money and not distribute it to the LPs. Now we're able to implement a tax insurance product at the fund level so that the fund could distribute those funds to the LPs. And in the event the taxing authority challenges any of those known tax risks, again, the insurance would respond.
That's fantastic. Thank you for sharing that information, Jordan. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And we are reporting straight from the sidelines of our private equity forum.